Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about the products that I have used with this look, this quarantine look, because I had nothing else to do and I was like, it's been a while since I've done my makeup, so why not do it? All right, let's get started. So I prepped my skin with the Ole Henriksen. This is the Sea Rush Brightening Cream, and honestly, it is the best cream I've used, to be honest. And after that, I applied the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Cream under my eyes, which is like this area right here. And this is also my favorite product. I actually like using these two like on a daily basis because sometimes my face gets dry, or I just like, whether it's not dry and it's just like, just needs a little, you know, oomph. So I'm like, I'll use these two little buddies. So those two are my best friends and I love them and I will repurchase them. And I believe I've been using both of these for about over a year and they're honestly bomb.com. So I highly recommend you guys buying Ole Henriksen, and I'll go ahead and disclose, even though I'm not sponsored by anyone, but this video is not sponsored by any of the brands. So I hope you guys know that, and let's get started with the makeup. All right, so the first one that I used was obviously a primer, and this is the Marc Jacobs, and this is the Invisible primer. And this was recommended to me by my friend Mere, who works at Sephora, and she definitely told me to use it, and I did, and I fell in love with it. I've probably been using it for about, I'd say like over 6 months, and it really does, once you apply it, it like melts into your skin, and then on top of that, once you apply the foundation applies so flawless and perfect, and it just makes your skin look good, and I'm like, yes, give it to me. All right. So the next product that I'm going to be talking about is the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation. I'm over here twitching. It's probably one of the better foundations that I have used. And it is definitely a foundation I highly recommend. I am in the shade Ivory, and it is a good foundation. It's very, how would I say it? Very lightweight, and it's not too mattifying, but it's like in the perfect, like normal skin. Like it looks very natural on you. And so it's like probably one of the best ones. I highly recommend it, even though the price tag's a little bit out there. It's approximately 50 bucks for this liquid foundation. So if you're at Sephora, definitely pick it up. And also on my eyes, I use the Morphe Eyelid Primer, and this is a little buddy that I used, and I do recommend it. It's in the shade Translucent. I believe that's the only one that they have available at Sephora. Not Sephora, Ulta. And I applied that all over my eyelids, and I went ahead and let it settle for a little bit, and then I applied, not only, I just dropped something, my Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette, which is probably a great palette to use. I love her first volume, so I was like, why not get the second one? Well, my boyfriend got it for me, correction.
Thank you.
And these are all the shades, and I use this shade right here, and also this shade right here, and the yellow shade is called No Joke, and the orange shade is called Feeling Myself, and that's what I'm doing right now, feeling myself. All right, so I have all of these colors in here, which I have not really played with, but I do plan on playing with this palette a little bit more because it's just sitting there and I just don't want it to go to waste. And I am very excited to use more of the shades that are available in that palette. So I highly recommend you guys to pick up that palette as well. And also it's branded by Morphe. The next product I will be talking about is the Benefit Roller Liner Eyeliner, which is probably, I was a little bit iffy on getting this eyeliner because I'm used to applying my Kat Von D eyeliner, which I didn't use in this video. And I love the Kat Von D eyeliner. I was like, every time I'd go to Sephora, I'd run out. I'm like, oh, I'll get one, I'll get two, so forth. But I decided to go a little bit outside of my comfort zone, and the girl recommended me this one right here. I'd say it's like a little bit more difficult, at least for me, to like handle, because something about the liner, that like the tip, it's just like a little bit messier when I do the application, but it's still like a good liner, you know. It's just like not as good as my Kat Von D, just put it that way. So, but I do recommend it. It's really, I feel like it's lasting and more, it doesn't dry up like the Kat Von D eyeliner. So if this eyeliner and the Kat Von D tip like made a baby, it's over. That's it. Okay, so obviously I curled my eyelashes, so I used whatever curler. I think it's like a $1 curler that I bought at Target a while ago. But the next product that I'm going to talk about is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara, which is my favorite one. I have several other mascaras, but I always go back to this one because this one's like my all-time favorite. For whatever reason, it makes my lashes look so flawless. I did not apply any eyelashes, any false eyelashes, none of that stuff, because like, I was like, that's too much. That's too much. Especially like being indoors in quarantine, like where else am I going to go? Like outside. So I do recommend this one, and this one is pretty neat, and I'll show you guys the mascara brush here. So it's a little something like this. It's very fluffy too. It makes your eyelashes fluff up a little, like not even in the center. So that's what it looks like. So I'm going to put that back in. Moving on, and the next product that I'm going to use is my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I have the big one. This is the travel size, but this one, I don't know how old it is, so I didn't want to take any chances. So I decided to use my most recent purchase of my setting spray, and honestly, it's probably like one of my favorites, like to wear, and it's like, it makes like everything sink in and everything, and it's just like a great product to like set your face with. And for brushes, I used my Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush. I used another Morphe brush, which is the M518, sorry. M518, and also I use my 99-cent Wet n Wild brush, which I love so much. And I used another Morphe brush, but I don't know where it went. Where are you, my buddy? I use this one too. It's my MAC 224 brush, and this is what it looks like, and this is the tip. And it's hiding in here. And I used my Morphe M167 brush for the yellow shade in the center. Just dab that in, and boom, you have the look. But yeah, I mean, that's all I have as to like what I used in this makeup look, and I hope you guys like it. If you guys want to see the full-blown makeup look, I can go ahead and make a video, and I can have you guys take a look at that step by step as to what I did. But it's pretty basic, pretty simple. I did not apply any type of lip product because I haven't been into any lip products, and I'm just like, it's like, there's no lip product that has wowed me, or any lip product that would like basically like make this all look all together. And that's it. So I hope everyone is safe and healthy out there, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.